update on some epicseven. Keep in mind, guys, I will not be able to be bringing you guys any kind of update content next week. I will be on vacation, so rip Dizzy's patch notes. But anyway, this week is a very lackluster patch, and basically the only thing that's added is going to be the tournament, a challenge, and part 2 of the side story. So let's hop into it. Basically, same kind of stuff. They're just reiterating that Bike and Side Story is going to be active now, along with Souls, if you guys haven't completed that yet. And it's just going over, pretty much the same stuff from last week, the different currencies you guys can obtain. And once we get down here, additional artifact effects. Players equipped with the artifact Torn Sleeve while playing through Bike and Side Story may receive additional tokens for the Chosen, and that is going to be the currency we're going to use for the tournament. This effect can only be applied once, meaning once per Torn Sleeve and once per Junkyard Dog. So, if you guys kept all your Torn Sleeves and try to equip them on multiple thieves, you're going to get the greatest level applied effect. So, it doesn't make any point to keep multiple Torn Sleeves. You might as well just limit break them if you guys have pulled multiple copies. And then also equipping the artifact Junkyard Dog, Torn Sleeve will not increase the amount of gold, or Junkyard Dog and Torn Sleeve will not increase the amount of gold you collect, so it doesn't enhance your gold. And then, once again, shows you the rate of how much you can potentially get. So the level 10 you guys see here is 55%, and then max level is 70%. So, and then here, max level is 50%, 25, 40% scaling wise for Junkyard Dog. So, you guys, I believe, can get at least one more, maybe 2 more Junkyard Dogs this week. I know you can get 1 Junkyard Dog and 1 Soul, I believe, in the Exchange Shop. I don't think they actually have the Exchange Shop listed here. No. So if we go back to the previous patch notes, let's see. Here we go. It should show us the Exchange Shop here. Let's see. Yeah, so we get 1 Soul and 1 Junkyard Dog from this week's patch notes as well, or from this week's side story, Exchange Shop, rather. So we can get 1 more copy of each of those. So once we get through all that, the tournament is open. You're going to use tokens to participate in the tournament. Now, as far as I know, it doesn't really tell you that you can only go through the tournament once. So I don't know if that means we can go through it multiple times. But it looks like here you get 1 win, you move on to here. Another win, you move on to here. Another win, you move on to here. And then finally you do here. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total times you get to fight through the bracket system. So I'm thankful that we get artifact charms at least for competing in this, because we have too many artifacts to enhance right now. But we'll have to see after we do this if you can do this multiple times or if it's literally just once. Once for normal, once for hard, in 2 more weeks. We'll have to see on that and see how that goes. But I'm hoping we can do it multiple times, as much currency as we obtain. Or some kind of cap, maybe 3 times through or something like that. But we'll have to see. But it looks like it's just AI kind of PvP sort of system. So, and these guys are all level 25. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be pretty easy to beat on normal. We'll have to see when we get hard what their level difficulty is going to be. But, so that was the Aramithia fight. So the second round, he got a greater artifact charm and 3 greater ruins. So we'll have to see what the rewards will be. They don't really tell us what the rewards are for each bracket. So we'll have to see. Hopefully they'll go up. Maybe we can get some epic artifact charms. That'd be really nice, but we'll have to see. So it says here, if a player loses a battle, event currency tokens of the Chosen will not be consumed when they'll attempt to battle again. So basically, from the way that sounds, there isn't really a risk of losing. So you probably can only complete this all through only once, I would assume. And it says you can only complete normal during week 2. And then week 4, we're going to be able to do hard. And at the end of the side servers from the world, both tournament modes will close. After these modes are closed, players will not be able to enter them again. So be sure to complete the challenges and claim your rewards before it ends. So the way they make it seem is that you can only do this one time. But we'll have to see. And then we have a new Brawl Revelator event. Rip no Eno, though. So more than likely, a lot of people were speculating Eno was going to come in the game because she was teased in a lot of the artwork. But this would have been the opportunity I feel she would have came. The fact that Soul is in, the side story for free-to-play for the next 4 weeks, I don't think Eno is going to be a playable character. So, instead they gave us an artifact for this week, and basically it's the same kind of thing. We have normal through hell difficulty. So just like before, the drop rate is going to be 3%, 7%, 20% for normal, hard, and hell difficulty. And it is a 4-star artifact, and you can also get a lot of different charms as well as drop rewards as well as fodder gear. You'll receive EXP, Stigma, and Gold like normal. And basically what this is an upgraded Tofa. So you guys don't know that Tofa is a very good artifact on like one-shot DPS units. That's going to single target certain units in PvP and GVG. So this is basically a straight upgrade because it goes up to 20% for if the enemy has more than 50% health. So and the fact that you can farm it obviously means that you can completely max unbind it. It's going to give you also more stats from a max enhanced artifact stat. You guys see there are 468 health and 195 attack. Let me actually look real fast what the max is for Tofa, just so you guys can compare. Since this video is going to be very, very short because there isn't really much going on in today's patch notes. So you guys see their max health is only 182, and max attack is only 208. And you guys see there it only goes to 16% as opposed to 20%. So pretty big jump. A little bit more, a lot more health, but 195 to compare to 208. So actually, you do get more attack from Tofa, it looks like. Yeah, so you actually get more, health. In 7, it looks like, what was that, 208, right? Okay, so you get more attack, actually, from Tofa maxed. But you... Excuse me, guys, I'm still a little sick. But you do get more health from Portrait. So, but the fact is, you get more percent. So you get 4 more percent attack based. So you're still getting more attack damage overall from Portrait compared to Tofa. And it's also that fact that you can farm this and you don't have to worry about pulling multiple Tofa copies, like pulling 6 copies of that from banners. So if you guys have foddered your Tofas or whatever, and Tofas can still be exchanged for powder. Remember, portraits can't be exchanged for powder, so... But if you already have a Tofa that's been, like, leveled up, you probably could keep 2, on 2 separate units for if you're using, like, a nuke team like I do myself for PvP. So I'll probably put my Tofa on my Luna, and then I'll probably put my portrait eventually on my Watcher Shuri. So, but still, it's still worth it to get the 6 copies. I would just farm this event until you get the 6 drops. And then end it there. Looks like you're going to get 1 guarantee drop here. Complete it 10 times, and you guys will get 1 copy guaranteed, so you'll have to get 5 normal drops to max it out. And then, obviously, try to complete Hell difficulty, guys, for that free gold transmit stone, which is obviously a 6th of a Moonlight summon, so that's always nice. But that's pretty much all there is. There's bug fixes. They did verify that Sazu Watasi, which is the second ability on Baiken, was either mistranslated. So it was an issue text to increase combat readiness. Oh. Dies has been fixed. Okay, so let's read this first. An issue caused text increase combat readiness to be displayed. To display even after balances and dies has been fixed. Adjustments have been made so that in the skill description for Baiken's skill matches the in-game effect. However, no functional changes have been made. So I guess some people were not getting the guaranteed 1 bleed effect from skill 2. So now it basically is and one bleed effect ignores effect resistance out of the 3 potential bleed effects you can get from TSW. So basically you guarantee 1 bleed effect. So that's pretty much how they've changed it. And also an issue that caused the effects of the 4-star artifact Arias not to be applied to revived allies and supporters has been fixed. So that's pretty cool. So they made Arias a little bit better, or there was a bug with it. So basically there's a bunch of all these bugs you guys can all read, but that's pretty much it. There really isn't much too much to talk about in today's patch notes. So if you guys, the only thing really to do this week is just to complete the second part of the side story, do your runs of the tournament, get your rewards, and then farm this artifact. I would take advantage this week of definitely knocking out this challenge mode now, since we kind of have a week off outside of the side story. Granted, the side story is still going to take up a lot of your stamina, but now that we do have our artifacts higher leveled up, if you guys have pulled Torn Sleeve, gotten some dupes in it, leveled it up, you guys can get another copy of Junkyard Dog and level it up as well. You guys are going to be able to get more of this currency. So, unless you're really starving for fodder, I would highly recommend just farming hell and just getting through this, getting all the currency as much as you can. That way you don't have to keep refreshing stamina and just try to blow through all the shop rewards as fast as possible. If we go back to the shop rewards real fast, we can show you guys exactly what you'll get, but it's the same kind of stuff. Just we're going to get a different set of catalysts and ruins. So you guys see there, we're going to get Horned Desire, Blaze, Rage, Shiny Enhancement, Milagora Sea, Giga Phantasm, and then Frost Ruins this time, and Water Penguins, and Greater Artifact Charms, and Lesser Artifact Charms. So that's it, guys. That's pretty much all we can talk about this week. If you guys did enjoy today's patch notes content update for the channel today on epicseven, please do drop a like down below. Subscribe as always if you guys are new, and let me know what you guys think of this week's patch notes. Obviously, like, you guys are going to be like, it's boring, but I totally expect that to be in the comment section down below in today's video. Hopefully, a lot of people were wanting more quality of life changes. I don't think they're going to do any QOL changes until after the collab. I think we're just going to get whatever they're going to update with the collab. So probably next week will be a decent update with Dizzy, which I won't be here for, unfortunately. So I won't be back until the following week update. And I should be back on like that Saturday or Sunday to make a Dizzy, stream video on the weekend. Hopefully I'll have time to do that with you guys. I'll save my pulls and do them on camera when I come back from vacation. So, hope you guys all enjoyed today's video nonetheless, though, and we'll see you guys in the next epicseven video. Peace out, guys.